Hello and welcome to another walkthrough by Commander Rogden from Rogden Gaming. This is going to be part 1 of the Dark Brotherhood questline, and we are going to start with an optional quest that begins at L'Oreal's farm at approximately this location. You may begin this quest by either speaking with Cicero, who will direct you to speak with Vantis, or you can start it directly with him. You may then choose one of two different options. The first is to convince him to help, which requires a very easy persuade check. You must then return to Cicero and explain that you have helped. Doing so will provide you with a leveled amount of gold, as well as raise his disposition with you when you later join the Dark Brotherhood. The second option is to turn him into the local guards. If you indicate that you will not condemn an innocent man, you will have the option of doing either one of these. Turning him in requires that you speak with this guard patrolling the road. All three of these options require the same persuade check, which is very easy, and they all result in the same thing. After doing so, you must then report to Vantis and explain that you have helped him. In doing so, you'll be provided with the same leveled amount of gold, and Cicero's disposition with you will decrease when you join the Dark Brotherhood. Regardless of your choice, Cicero will have some extended dialogue for you when you eventually meet him. To actually join the Dark Brotherhood, you must speak with Aventus Arantino in Windhelm. His home is always locked, though you are not considered trespassing when you enter.
It worked! I did the Black Sacrament over and over with the... You don't have to say anything. There's no need. You're here. My mother, the headmistress, is an evil, cruel woman. They call her Grella the Kind. But she's not kind. She's terrible to all of us. So I ran away and came home and performed the Black Sacrament. Now you...
The person we are sent to assassinate is located in Riften, just west of Mistvale Keep. You can apparently kill Grelad in broad daylight, and it will not be considered a crime.
We're saved! Victory is yours! Yay! I submit!
After you return to Arantino, he'll provide you with the following plate, in addition to granting you access to the Dark Brotherhood. This access is not provided immediately. Instead, the next time that you fast travel to a hold, and sleep in any bed, you'll awake at an unknown location.
Does it matter? Well now, if you turn around, you'll notice my guests. I've collected them from... You see, there's a contract out on one of them. Make your choice. Make your kill. Now that is... But what you fail to realize... Now it's time to face the consequences of...
You're now provided with two different ways that you can proceed. The first is that you may kill any number of these helpless citizens.
When most... Of course. And I would like to... In the southwest reaches, when questioned by the Black Door, answer with the correct path. I'll see you at...
You will then be provided with the abandoned shack key so that you may exit, as well as the secret passphrase to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary. That can be reached from Falkreath. As soon as you enter, you'll be confronted by Astrid, who will provide you with your Dark Brotherhood armor set, which includes the unique enchantment to double your sneak attack damage from melee attacks. Your second option is to kill the person that captured you, at which point your quest log will update with a new objective, and you may loot Astrid's body for the same type of armor. You may also now set the captives free, though doing so does not provide you with any reward.
You did what? By the gods, you're serious. You'd better report this to Commander Mero right away.
Dragon Bridge can be reached from Solitude.
The leader of the Dark... This is... My agents have recently acquired the passphrase to their sanctuary. It is, "Silence my brother."
With the password in hand, go to the Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary, and proceed to slaughter everyone inside. With the exception of a certain little girl. Once you have finished looting all of their bodies, you may then return to Commander Morrow for a 3,000 gold reward. Regardless of how you proceed, do not forget to take this Stone of Baronziah, read this Alteration skill book, this Sneak skill book, and obtain this Word of Power, and loot many of the items lying around this area, as doing so is not considered stealing. If you chose to join the Dark Brotherhood, and of course you did, you may wish to hang around and listen to these characters' stories, as they are somewhat amusing. However, the quest giver that you're looking for is Nazir.
Completed all. Well then, your targets are the beggar Narfi, an ex-miller named Enodius Papias, and Baytild, a mine boss.
Your 3 targets are located as follows.
I'm really not in the mood. What? Well, we'll see about that now, won't we? Come on, come on!
Though you are free to kill all 3 of them, only one of them needs to die to advance the plot at this time.
Fool anyway.
After the sequence
We've got some
completes,
business to discuss.
Astrid will approach you with your second quest.
I'd Markarth and speak with the apothecary's assistant. You'll probably find her in the Hag's Cure when the girl's been running her mouth. I need you to talk to her, set up the contract, and...
You may also speak with Cicero, who will be happy with you, or angry, based on how you completed the optional quest. The other characters in the area will also possess additional dialogue upon Cicero's arrival. You may also return to Nazir to hand in your completed contracts, for a leveled amount of gold.
The Dark Brotherhood. Oh. What I need? I didn't know it when we... They're holed up in some old dwarven ruin. Raldbathar. And find Elaine Dufont and kill him. I don't care about... Excellent.
After you have updated your quest objective, you may speak with her again and have her provide you with additional items. A poison that will inflict 60 damage over 10 seconds. The primary quest objective is at Raldbathar, the Dwarven Ruins, which may be reached from Windhelm. And like any other good assassin, we are going to attempt to kill our target without touching anyone else. After a short while, the following enemy will begin a patrol, so you may wish to move quickly, as to prevent him from detecting you. If you are having difficulty being detected in this area, you may wish to don the Shrouded Shoe, as it will be slightly harder to detect you in clothing as opposed to armor. Though Elaine's defenses are quite low, if you are having any difficulty killing him, you may wish to activate this lever to lower his hit points, and use the poison that Muri provided to you. After your enemies are finished searching for you, you may head back the way that you came, or slip out through the front. If you choose to stick around, there are some additional items lying around. A patrolling bandit, a chest and some items behind this locked gate, and a whole additional area beyond this door. whether or not you chose to explore. If you intend to complete the optional objective, you must do so before you return to Muri. If you lack the ability to pick this lock, you may steal the key from her person and return to her house later at night. Or if you possess the poison perk from the pickpocket skill tree, you may transfer a couple poisons to kill her off. Regardless of how you choose to get rid of her, you must return to Muri and Markarth.
Thank you. That bastard got exactly what he deserved. And I heard about Nilsine. I'll never forget you.
My cousin's out fighting dragons, and what do I get?
The reward for killing the primary target is 1,000 gold. The reward for completing the optional objective is Muri's Ring, which comes with an enchantment that increases the potency of potions. If you do not already have Fortify Alchemy, I highly recommend you complete the optional objective
You're back. So, how...
in order to disenchant it.
It's Cicero. Ever since he... But it's worse than that. He's taken to locking... Who is he speaking with? What are they planning? Or... Dear, it'll be no use clinging to the shadows. Like, inside the Night Mother's coffin. They'll never think to check it. Who...
And after completing the mission, you'll be provided with your next quest.
Out of the dark, brother.
That involves picking the lock on this coffin and hide inside. After an extended dialogue with the Night Mother and Cicero, Cicero will proclaim that you are the listener, and Astrid will explain that she must think on the matter before allowing you to proceed.
Time to think about all this. Go see Nazir. Do some work for him. I'll find you when I'm ready to discuss the matter further.
If you have not completed all 3 of the contracts that Nazir provided to you earlier, now would be a good time to do so, as he will not provide you with the next quest until you do. And we'll be looking at completing those quests next time. For the moment, however, this completes our walkthrough for the Dark Brotherhood questline Part 1. This is Commander Ogden. Thanks for watching.